can see what's all around. The sun shines beaming in the air.
Hi guys, so I'm back with another plan with me. Let's look back at last week. So this week I am filming right now on a Friday, but let's get started with this week. I don't have much going on this week, but we will see what happens with this plan with me. I have a lot of stickers. This washi that I'm putting down right now is a Scotch brand washi, and it is a beautiful color. So as you guys can tell, I'm playing in my new Hobonichi, which has a teal blue cover. The sampler that I'm peeling the sticker up from is a Krissy Designs sampler because I ordered a lot of stickers from her in the past few weeks. And I'm expecting another order to come in this week at some time. So I just used the full box, and then I used a little to-do header that came on that sampler. So these are the little circles from Krissy Designs. I'm going to be using them as date covers, and I'm going to, at a later date, write the dates into those little circles. So the next thing that I'm putting down are these laundry stickers that are very, very fancy and very pretty. They are also from Krissy Designs, but they are extremely fragile. The more that I have looked at them and pulled them up, I almost ripped one in half, so they are extremely fragile. But the ones that I'm pulling out currently are the rainbow sets of appointment labels. Each of them has a different icon. The ones that I'm putting down currently, I believe, are my TV shows. Right now I am doing a voiceover for this video. And because these stickers are made for a Krissy Designs sticker, well, not a Krissy Designs sticker, but they are a Krissy Designs sticker, but they are meant for the Erin Condren hourly or Erin Condren vertical planners. I have to cut them down because my Hobonichi is a lot smaller columns than my Erin Condren was, which I'm perfectly fine with. I really do love my new Hobonichi. It is the perfect thing that I have needed. So right now I was marking that sticker so that I could cut it in the proper place because I don't have any TV shows on Wednesday nights that I normally watch. So I wanted it to look clean, professional when it was in my planner. So I just have one TV show on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Thursday, and 1 on Friday. And that is the easiest thing for me this coming semester during the school year. I actually will not be able to watch any of those TV shows at their times that they're viewing because I have classes in the evenings almost every evening. So I'm just marking these down right now, but the closer that we get to the new semester, the more that I will be having to figure out a different time or a place to rewatch them. I have a DVR that will be recording all of my TV shows that I normally watch, but I will have to watch them at a later date. Right now I'm getting out my little knife cutter, which I am not for sure the name of these. I've had them forever. I got mine at Walmart a couple of years ago, and I know they still have them, but I don't know what they're called. But they are my favorite thing to cut stickers or washi tape with if it won't cut with a simple pair of scissors or with a card that rips the washi tape. And now I'm writing in which TV shows are when and what time they're at. And I'm going to probably start putting what channel they're at, well, what channel they're on there soon, but not right now. Sorry again for bumping the tripod, guys. It's rather annoying when I do that. So right now I'm putting down this thin washi that I got at Michael's. It's the Recollections brand, I believe, and it comes in a thin pack of like 6 colors, I believe. But I'm putting down the thin purple one because this is a purple themed week. And I'm having the struggles with washi, as many of you know this struggle. And then I remembered that I have a dentist appointment on Monday, and I can't go skiing for that whole entire day, which is what the washi represents. So I'm cutting it thinner, so I know that I can only go for 2 hours. On Friday, where I'm laying the washi right now underneath the laundry, I will actually be at home filming all day. I might go skiing at some point, but Fridays are normally my day that I plan on filming. So the stickers that I'm putting down to indicate this right now are also Krissy design stickers. They are tiny little bold header boxes. They're not full headers, they're like half headers, I believe. And I will try to link as much as I can below. But I find most of my stickers that I order from Krissy under the functional tab on her website, because I only use functional stickers in my planning. I am planning on going skiing on Saturday, where I just laid that washi down. And then on Sunday, I'm laying down washi to indicate that I'm going to church, which I laid it down way too far because I am used to the Erin Condren, which has a lot bigger boxes. So I'm using the last of the light purple ones, which only come with 4 for my skiing. And then I'm using the darker purple ones to indicate my different appointments that I have throughout the week. That one I am putting down for filming. And then I have a meeting with my friends Sydney and Barbie on Wednesday, and we will be going over a Bible discussion. So I'm using a dark purple one for that. And then I have a dentist appointment on Monday, which I can't remember if I put that down now or later. Nope, now I'm indicating church. And now I'm putting down my one for my dentist appointment, which is only an hour long, so I don't need any washi for that. I just pulled out my Erin Condren sampler Do-It-All dot book, and I'm putting down a tooth to indicate that I'm going to the dentist. And now I'm filling in the labels with what certain ones mean: skiing, meetings, filming, or church, things like that. And after I finish filling those out, I look through the stickers to see if I am or need to add anything else, which I decide that I am done for right now. But I did end up adding things afterwards, but I didn't get that on the recording. So I decided to call it a day for filming then, but then I picked it up later and showed you what I added in. I added in upload stickers, workout stickers, I filled in the dates, and I added some writing and things like that. These 2 pages are for January and the notes for January. And now I'm going to be showing you what I do for my daily pages. These 2 dashboards are from Target, the binder is from Target, these little mail stickers are from Target, and I will be using those. And these stickers are from Walmart. They are like stickies. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them or not, but we will see. And then those are from Target as well. And then in the back, I keep these pads, and all 3 of those are from Target. So let's just get started. I chose, and this is my adhesive roller that I use. So I added an adhesive roller to the back of this one sticky, which I add a lot of adhesive tape because if I'm going to put something in my planner, I want it to stay there. So I added this "Oh Hello" sticker, and I write on it later, but then I go through the pens that I use. That is the pen that came with my planner. This is an Energel pen that I love. Then I have my Sharpie, and then I have my Mepit Graph Peps pens, and I will link everything below. These are my Stablios and my Papermate Flairs, and then I have my Papermate ink gel, which is one of my new favorites, and then I have my pencil, which is a Pentel, and then I have my Staedtler triple fineliners, and then I have my frixion highlighters. So those are the pens that I use in my planner. I don't use all of them in my plan with me today, but those are the pens that I technically normally use. So I took this to-do sticky and I cut it down because I only needed the to-do section, and I tried to decide where I wanted to put it before I put adhesive roller on it, and I decided in the corner, and then I put some adhesive roller on it and put it down. And then I took my pencil and started writing my to-dos in there, which were just things that I needed to do that day. And that included getting started on my studying for the new semester, ordering my history book, ordering my math book, checking the mail, and brushing my teeth before I'm supposed to go to the dentist at 2 o'clock that day. And then uploading the video for you guys, which is actually the video that you're watching right now. And then I wrote on the sticky note, "Hello to January," which I thought went properly with the "Oh Hello" already printed on the corner of that sticky note. And then I took the rest of that sticky that had said "to do" and I trimmed the arrows off of it because I thought they looked cute. I added adhesive roller to it and put it down on the 3rd after I trimmed the edge a little bit more. And then I took my mapped graph peps and wrote "to do" on it. And then I took my pencil and wrote my to-do list for that day, which was get a hold of my friend Sarah, do a Bible study, and upload a video. And then I went back to the other day and added upload video to that day because I hadn't originally put it in. Then I chose this little sticky, which you couldn't read the writing on it, so I took the same pen that I had written "to do" in, but in black, and traced over the lettering, which says "Stop wishing, start doing," which I thought was perfect for January. And then I added adhesive roller, and I decided that the best place for it would be in the corner. So I added it there, and then I got started working on the 4th and 5th of January. So I sorted through my stickies, and I decided that this sticky with erasers and paper clips that look to be drawn in the background of it would be perfect, because on the 4th of January, I need to start studying for the new semester. So I put that down, and I had accidentally gotten a little bit of adhesive tape on the page itself, so I decided to put it over where that adhesive tape was instead of at the bottom like the last one. And then I wrote on there with my Papermate Flair pen, "Let the studying begin, ... which I thought was appropriate, because studying, although I love school and I love studying, sometimes it is not my strong suit, especially when I really don't want the semester to end. Well, not the semester, but the break to end. And then I took the same pen that I used on the other two things that I had just written on the page before, but I did it in blue and wrote to do and to study. And then I took my pencil and started making my checklist, which was to check on orders, which I'm expecting quite a few sticker orders to come in, check in with my clients, and then film videos. And then I added some check boxes for that. And then under the to study, I added read chapter 1 of my chemistry book, read chapter 1 of my business book, and study for my in-day final, which is on the 10th, I believe. And then I added to my to-do list to find a book to read this month, because if you guys watched yesterday's video, I decided that I'm going to be reading a book a month at least that is not related to school. So I took this other posty, sticky kind of thing that says, "Get it done." I cut it down to just the quote, and then put some adhesive roller on it and put it down, and then started my checklist, which is check and see if any of the online sections of my studying is up, which my online classes are chemistry and business this semester, so I'm doing that. And then I added to that list, make notes for chapter 1 chemistry and make notes for chapter 1 business. And then I went back to the day before, because I remembered that I have a meeting on Wednesday at 10 o'clock, and I need to get my best friend the Bible when she is working where I'm going for that meeting. So then I moved on to the 6th, and I showed that the little penguin sticker in the corner was from the sampler that I got from Krissy when I got all of my stickers. Then I grabbed this post-it note that says "just a note" and added adhesive roller to it, and I added it to the bottom of the 7th because I didn't quite I felt like it was getting a little bulky on that side of the planner, so I added it to the opposite side to maybe help it even out a little. And then I took a Stablio purple pen and wrote to do and then underlined it twice, because on the 6th I will have a lot to do. And then I took my pencil and made a list. I wrote film, and then I put some boxes underneath it, and I will go back later and put in the actual things that I'm supposed to film. And then I added a couple of more bullet points, which are read in my book, and then prep the food for the party that I was hosting, that I'm supposed to be hosting that night. And then I added things underneath there that I need to make sure and remember that I cook, which is potatoes, salads, greens, drinks, and appetizers. And then I went back to my weekly pages because I remembered that I had completely forgotten that I was hosting something this week. So I pulled up my one TV show sticker, and seeing how it had paper on it, I had to get rid of it. But then I put down the purple washi, which my party starts at 5, possibly 5:30. It just depends on when my guests show up. And then I added a sticker, and seeing how I was out of purple stickers, I added a blue one, and then wrote on there with my Sharpie the word party. And then wrote underneath it in pencil who my guests were, which at this time I only have 3 guests. And then I went back to my daily pages and I started working on the 7th. I grabbed another Stablio pen, which I did not realize would smear so much, but I'm perfectly fine with it. I am not too much of a perfectionist, especially on my daily pages, so it's fine. And then I took my pencil and I wrote film and then drew some boxes. And then I grabbed my YouTube notebook and went back to the beginning when I had written film and filled in which videos I needed to film on which days. But on the 4th and 5th, I wrote to upload a video because I had forgotten to put that on my to-do list. I also did that on the 6th. And then I went back to the 4th and wrote in the YouTube videos that I need to film that day when I have time. And then I flipped back to the 6th and did the same thing there, and then I will also be doing that on the 7th. And just so you guys know, I do a lot of pre-filming. So if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, that's where I post kind of my updates on when and where I'm doing things. Because a lot of times I film things, sometimes a couple weeks in advance, and then I edit them and then I upload them on the date that I have selected for that video to be up. So that's why you see on Fridays it's my main filming day. And then I added 2 more bullet points on the 7th to do a Bible study. And then I forgot to add a YouTube video, so I added a Bible study to the 6th, and then went back and wrote upload a video on the 7th, and then I went back and wrote Bible study on the 4th and the 5th, and then wrote into study for my in-stay final on the 4th under the to study section. And then I went back to the 8th, and I took this write on sticky that says write on and added some adhesive roller to it, which my adhesive roller wasn't working, so I had to go over it 3 times, and I stuck it down. And then I took my pink Stablio, no, that's a Staedtler fineliner, and wrote to do. And then took my pencil and started writing my bullet points, which Sundays are kind of lazy days for me. So I took the sticker from my Krissy Designs sampler that says lazy day and put it down. And then I grabbed my mapped graph Peps pen and I wrote ZZZ from it because I sleep a lot on Sundays. That's normally the day that I catch up on my sleep. So then I grabbed a journal that has my favorite quote on it by Benjamin Franklin that says, either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. And then I wrote that on the sticky note as a little bit of an encouragement, which my handwriting was not the best when I did that. So I finished writing that, and then I started to clean up things after I finished writing Benjamin Franklin in fairly legible handwriting. And I just looked at things after that. And then this is the end of my video, guys, so God bless.